Okay, so we have yet another domestic terror attack. Domestic terror, to go with the war on terror, giving them more reason to strip away rights and, infringe upon the Second Amendment and, all other civil liberties and whatnot. So, this one occurred in Wisconsin, and seeming like there's some conflicting stories. I'm hearing that most of the mainstream media is saying that he acted alone. It was just this one white guy. You gotta be afraid of these domestic terrorists. These could be your guy next door. It could be your next door neighbor. You gotta be scared of them. You don't want them to have their firearms and stuff now. But I'm hearing conflicting reports. Like most of the mainstream media is saying that he acted alone, that it was one gunman. But this is like the third time that I've heard one of the eyewitnesses said that there was like four gunmen, and other people are saying that there was more than one gunman. But I don't know. Just check this part out though. Part was interesting to me.
Narinder Boparai saw the gunman as she pulled into the temple parking lot. Did he say anything?
No. Oh, no. They don't talk each other. Just start shooting. Just start shooting.
Police arrived.
She said they don't talk to each other. That's what she said. They don't talk to each other. So I mean, she was speaking broken English, but I think she knows her pronouns. I think she knows she was saying he didn't talk. And at first I was thinking like maybe she meant no. When I thought it, actually on second thought, I thought maybe she's talking about that the police didn't talk to him, or that he didn't say anything to the police officers when I was trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, as they're giving their spin on this story. But then I looked further at the report, and look what the officer says. Well, this is what they say. This is the breakdown of what occurred.
Within 4 minutes of the first emergency call, 21-year veteran Lieutenant Bryan Murphy was first on the scene.
Need an ambulance? I do not see a shooter anywhere.
Murphy was assisting one of the wounded when he was approached by the gunman.
I have someone walking out the driveway towards me.
Murphy was shot at least 8 times. Gunfire could be heard on police scanner.
So he didn't see a shooter. He was helping one of the victims. He did not see a shooter at all. Then all of a sudden he sees a shooter. He's like, oh, he radios. He's like, oh, there's a guy walking towards me. And then he ends up getting shot 8 times. Like, he's a 20-year veteran of the police department, and he sees a guy walking up towards him, and he gets shot 8 times by one 9mm, by one guy holding a 9mm. With a gun that he bought just a week prior. So he didn't even use a gun that he knew how to use, that he knew. You really have to know your weapon to be that good to go against a cop to shoot him 8 times and kill him. I don't know, man. That just seems kind of weird. What else are they saying?
Man with a gun. White t-shirt.
Another officer ordered Page to drop his weapon. Instead, he opened fire. The police shot him dead.
Subject down! Officer's down! We have one officer shot.
Despite his wounds, Murphy directed fellow officers inside. Oak Creek Police Chief.
I mean, you decide for yourself. I mean, this is the third time that I've heard one of the eyewitnesses there say that there was, one person said there was 4 gunmen, the other, he was the son of the president, the son of the president of the place. He said that he was on the phone with them and they were saying, oh yeah, there was multiple gunmen there. Then this woman right here, she says, yeah, she saw the gunmen. They didn't talk to each other. And then this police officer sees a 20-year veteran police officer. He sees the gunman walking towards him, and then he just ends up getting shot 8 times. Like, I don't even understand that. Like, and he didn't. Did he even get a shot off? I don't know. They didn't say, but I mean, clearly he didn't injure him. He didn't shoot the The lone gunman, he didn't shoot him. Gets shot 8 times by one gunman that he sees approaching him. It's interesting stuff. Interesting.